my esports league. I know I've been kind of out of YouTube for a while. I'm kind of falling out of it. We're gonna go ahead and try and do some final races at Homestead. Hopefully, this can work out. That maybe I'll get a team, maybe I won't. But either way, I've had the official chance to say I've been in this. So here we go with the first race at Homestead. We're gonna see how well it goes. Probably guessing my personal thought, it's gonna go bad. Just knowing the way that this esports league has been just a social media sponsorship, blah 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 blah, whatever else you want to call it. I mean, it's pretty bad that 704 has to tell us, hey, if we want to notice you, put us on social media and make sure you're driving the car. It's like, for someone like me who's been, every race has been a different car with a different paint scheme. Like, it's like telling me, I have to drive a specific car. It's like if I had known that.
Drive safe and be smart. Keep your head on straight. All right, you ready? Green flag. Green flag. All right, there's on green flag. Bottom lane is clear. You can see it. Clear up. Clear up.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. I need to change something for you guys. I mean, I wish there was a way to change this so that way the racing isn't so loud. Speaker for controller. How we doing there now? Let's see. Okay, that's a little high. How about now? Okay, that's better. Okay, let's see if that works. How we doing there now? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, I've got it myself, kind of checking myself. That's a little bit too much still. And that should be one more crank. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're still going to stick with this lobby for now. We're going to race with them again. A lot of those crashers seem to have disappeared now, so hopefully that'll prove something of, you know... Hey, whoever the person is watching in here, can you send a message saying hi or something? I just like to know who's in here. No, we got more people now. Hello to everyone. If you're brand new, just send a message. I don't mind. I'll talk to you while I drive. I can do that. Especially being since this is Homestead, this is pretty easy. So I was at 24, just trying to get up in front of me. We're going to try and get a launch on turn 1. I have a bad feeling about that 24 and 4. Yeah, there goes that 24. I'm going to get around him. Let's see what the 4 here is going to do. Oops, I brushed myself. Is that 24 spirit? No, he's not. I'm going to brush him again. Gather it up, gather it up. There we go. The game almost still too loud. Let's finish this race, y'all, and I'm going to try and bring the microphone level up further. Because I mean, I am pretty soft-spoken. Because I'm such a typical person. Ah! Kind of lost him in that turn. Nothing I could really do there. I hope that 24 can stay as far away from me as I can. I really do not need another wreck tonight. I just need to do it solid and finish this out. Or if I get, or sometimes I just kind of get focused, you know, I get that racing zone. Let's just see, I don't know what the problem is with this setup. Like, I can get great setups and have great handling, but I can't get any that'll actually have, you know, they won't have speed. It seems to be the biggest thing I always have most trouble with is things that never had speed for me. None of my setup, well, my last one at Phoenix was not too bad actually. It was pretty fast when I could shift it right, but even still it seemed like I could not get what I needed. So I think also too, one thing I haven't done today is I haven't tried to set up other bodies. After this race, we're going to try a Chevy. I'm not going to tell you who that Chevy is, but we're going to leave it up for a surprise. We're going to try a Chevy driver, see if maybe a Camaro body maybe, you know, makes a difference or something. It's worth a shot. message, everybody is welcome to do whatever they want. I really don't care. Say whatever, you can do whatever. Well, on the subject of pop culture, I kind of timestamp this. I have to say, the newest thing I thought today probably would have to be that Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. I thought it was actually pretty decent on a couple factors as I brushed the wall there. But I thought for me... Sorry, I cut myself. That's not really that far. I have to say, I think Mysterio is actually really cool when he dropped in, but I'm wondering why he's fighting Hydro Man for Spider-Man. And why is Zendaya back? I mean, she doesn't contribute anything. She's completely just, typical snowflake NPC. I got sick of her with, when Peter's like, oh, you're pretty. She's like, oh, now I have value? It's like, oh, really? You're so high and mighty. You are not, I don't care if you think just because you're mixed or something you're better, but you're really not. Let's see on my microphone. So, let's go change to a Chevy. No. No. Like, but no. No. That might be my Toyota test after this. That's tempting, but I'm looking for one in particular. Ba-boom. The next 32 car. I cannot wait for this guy to get his shot in that 32. I think he's gonna do really good. I'm not trying to go through all his paint schemes. I'm just trying to think, which one do I really want? Man, I like that military, but I think what we're gonna do is test car, or what they claim is his test car. I've never seen that test. I've never seen any of these test cars really, except the ones that were at the Roval. I mean, most of those paint schemes that were the test cars were Roval schemes, which I mean is not bad, especially if you were there and got to see it. You're really looking at going, oh, awesome. But it's like, at the same time, it's like some of these other ones, like Danica. It's like, why the heck does Danica Patrick have a test paint scheme? Why? I mean, the Dumb Broad never drove more than one race at Daytona, and she crashed again. I mean, what else were you expecting from Danica Patrick? There's nothing really to expect from her. I mean, I know, I understand that the girl had her shot. I'm not denying that. I really think she had a great car, but it's like, more than that, she never really had anything else going for her. I don't know what it was, but it seemed like, whatever was her deal, it got stupid really quick, really fast. And I don't know why that happened. I just don't understand, so. Well, we'll see what happens with this esports league. I mean, I hope the 32 that GoFast is watching or some small team is watching, but I'm not basically basing my life off of this because I know that there's better things that are going to come about, you know. Alright, here we go. Gonna do another homestead race. And he doesn't go. Are you kidding me? What an idiot. Why would you join this lobby if you're just gonna be, you know, a person who just completely stops in the middle of the freaking start? There's a reason why it's a start. And he really messed over both me and X80. I was really not ready for that. I was like, cool, we're going to go into turn 1. This is going to be really awesome. And we go into turn 1 and it's like, really, dude? Let's see if he's sitting there. I couldn't tell if he was sitting there. I don't think he was. Oh well, let's just try and... Whoa. Seems to be a little bit more loose with the Chevy body. We may go ahead and do the Toyota test, just to go ahead and see if maybe a Toyota is better for the setup, because I mean, it seems to be way more out there than the Ford was doing. Because when the Ford was in here, the Ford was actually pretty... There's another wreck. I'm gonna go high and say hello to the wall. It seemed like the Ford had some pretty decent stability, but the Chevy just seems to be everywhere. Yeah, I'd really love to go in and seriously have a, you know, talk with these teams. It's like, what are y'all really doing? I mean, I know we're actually going to be racing for probably real money and trophies, but it's like, how are you judging who you... Damn it. Over-adjusted. How are you really judging race cars? I mean, seriously. How are you deciding, hey, we like this guy in our car, we like this guy in our esports team? It's like, how can you honestly judge that? I mean, yes, when you have something like this, where the guy is completely streaming all of his races so far, yeah, that's a lot to go off of. I don't know why they're thinking that these little quick 15-second Instagram videos are going to tell them a lot. And I don't know why they ranked us by time either. I don't think they should have had the rank system. I think they honestly should have had everybody race. No matter your skill, no matter what class you would be, no matter what, you would race. That's it. That's what I think this should have been done, really. I think if it had actually been done the right way, like that, I think you would have a lot more racers, a lot more people excited for this. You wouldn't have as many dropouts or as many people kind of like, eh, it's another race. I really overcooked that turn. I wasn't paying attention enough to notice that. We're going to try and save this. Okay, we saved it. But, yeah, I don't know. And I noticed too, barely anyone runs any of these small team test cars, you know, like this one. I don't know if it's because they think that, you know, just because Schlutter's there on the side, that, you know, it's not a real paint scheme or whatnot. It's like, I know what they were going for, but I think this is fine. But I think if Lionel tried to say, hey, we're gonna make test cars diecast, and we're gonna follow the ones at 704, I think he'd be having diecast for one of the shows at Lionel. I wish too they would honestly produce more smaller team cars. I really do. I wish they quit only doing big team guys, because it's like, you know, yeah, cool, you're gonna get a lot of money right off the bat from those big team cars, but after that, then what? You've got nothing. You know, you're not going to get anything from those big team cars. I mean, they just sit there. I mean, when I actually look at, when I go into the Lionel store, every time I just see big team cars sitting there. And when the moment a small team car comes in, it's immediately off the shelf. I mean, like, immediately. It's almost, you have to, it's like you literally have to pre-order them just to have a chance. And sometimes, it may even be hard to get that pre-order because there's so many for it. So who do we want to do for a Toyota test? Because, I mean, we know, sorry, excuse me, I'm a little stuffy tonight. Boo! I mean, we definitely know that Chevys are too loose. Fords? Not bad. But I don't know who I want, because it's one thing I really thought about. There's not very many Toyotas, really. Most of the drivers are all Ford or Chevy. I mean, I guess we could try this one. I like that one. I thought that one was cool. I wish they would do the, Smokey and the Bandit throwback that was done at, Indianapolis. I really wish they would make that one. I really wish that would actually be a real car. Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna warn you right now, I don't know, since we're in a lobby, this is technically a talking lobby. I don't know if these people are gonna hear us, or how this is gonna work. This is gonna be interesting. And they're finishing up their lap. We're not gonna go in and watch them, I mean, we're so close. We're so close to making it, so I mean, no rush. We're good. We'll just wait this out. They're gonna be finishing up here soon. I mean, it's gonna be interesting too to see how this setup I'm running works with a Toyota. So are we just only having size or sound movements? I mean, is nobody gonna talk?
Well, I got all my back on.
Yeah, sorry y'all, it looks like we're having some extra audio. Well, at least it looks like I'm on there. Having size or sound movements? I mean, is nobody gonna talk?
Well, I got all my back on.
Yeah, sorry y'all, it looks like What's the problem? I mean, I was coming down. I saw somebody tried to come to the inside and make it 3 wide. I think it was a Kevin Harvick car who tried to dive it in there. Because, I mean, I was on the outside. I think I remember seeing you on the bottom, and I was like, oh, this ain't gonna work. Especially especially doesn't look good when you're streaming on YouTube right now, trying to get some last-minute looks. Yeah. I mean, I've got a sponsor too, but they want to see how I can finish this out, and they're kind of happy with just the steadiness right now. They're not. They wish it was better, but they're like, hey, you know what? You're giving it your all. You know, we trust you. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I'm usually I'm usually in C, low B, high D. I mean, heck, even one of the races, what was that? I actually was first in D class, which was kind of surprising. The crashers and wall bangers. I mean, there's no way either. I don't care what anybody says about, oh, our camber is restricted or whatnot. I don't care what anybody says. There's no way that these guys who top A-class at #1, they've got to be using some kind of a jack system. Because there's no way they're that fast. I mean, hell, if... I think it'll also be too if they did it where stability was on, so that way they have to race close. That too. Well, I love it too how the team who actually made Dirt to Daytona worked on this game. And I remember Dirt to Daytona, if you wrecked, you were done. There was no way you could finish. I mean, I know also too. I've seen a couple of the small team truck teams. They're already picking their drivers. Like Josh Ramey, the African Squirrel, the 33 truck. He already came out and announced his driver. He's only going with one. So I don't know if the teams are also going to follow their car numbers as well, like if Hendrick's actually going to have 4 cars, or if they're just going to go with 1. And I also saw Go Fast. Go Fast has also said too, if you want to be considered, you need to stream or show it on social media, and you also need to be driving the car, because they said they get their data. Oh, and they also said too. Yeah, jeez. But no, what I was trying to finish on. Was they also said if you drive the 32 car or any of those cars that we're all driving right now, that team gets the data. So crazy, since you're driving the 24, yours is going to Hendrick. Han, or I can't really see your name, you're going to Ganassi. Stroke at the bottom is going to MDM. And Exalta?
Be ready here.
I can see behind me that this is not gonna work. First, right now. I'm gonna try and hold the lead. This, if I did, it'd be the first race and win at Homestead. Ouch. Pull a Days of Thunder move. Pull a Days of Thunder move. You go from last all the way up to first in .01 of laps. Oh, is that you back there, Han? I mean, if you get a better run, I'm not gonna block you, man. I'm just trying to run. I'm just trying to finish this out. Now I was letting Han know in the one, if he wants to get by me, if he gets a better run, he can go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm just trying to pace myself and not get tight and brush the wall. I just ran a 30.820, my best time ever. Oh, come on. See, that's one thing I don't understand. I think that's stupid as every track except Daytona and Talladega, of course. You've had to draft to get good times. Whoa, sorry, Han, go on. I'm gonna let you go. Oh, okay. Coming up, sorry. Whoa. Gotcha. I kind of brushed the wall, so I'll just let you go. It's okay. Besides, it give me a chance to draft with these guys. I mean, I think they kind of implemented that recently, because I noticed there was an update to the game during this, and I noticed on the walls, especially like at Martinsville and whatnot, if you tried to rub on them just through the whole track, there was like a middle section that would just catapult you out. I think that's what they need. I think that's what they need to use it. I think that's what they need to use at the Roval, so that way Chris Buescher doesn't take any more advertisement. Or JJ Yaley doesn't take Bojangles with him. That was the funniest stuff. The only sponsor I'd have on the hood is a company that actually is racing. Be Racing Bids. A really good team. I would keep a sponsor. I'd keep it so that way people would know me. You know, I don't want to be like a lot of these small team cars where it's like every day it's a different sponsor. It's like, okay. I think if I was to do just one race, it'd have to be either my home track or if I probably at a super speedway, because I know with a super speedway anybody can get TV time. That's one thing I'm hoping with my driver, he can win. Damn. I mean, it seems like when I get out to the lead, at least I don't know if you're slowing up, huh? It seems like I can get pretty fast and far. Oh my gosh, how did you find me, Razor? Sorry, I'm streaming. I don't know how one of my buddies just found me. He's watching my stream on YouTube right now. I don't know how he did that. That was the funniest stuff. The only sponsor I have on the hood is a company that actually is racing. Racing Bids. A really good team. I would keep a sponsor. I'd keep it so that way people would know me. You know, I don't want to be like a lot of these small team cars where it's like every day it's a different sponsor. It's like, okay. I think if I was to do just one race, it'd have to be
You ready?
Yep, there it goes again. Oh, wow. I was just watching behind me. I saw bumping, banging, crashing. Surprised no flipping. It's really hard to flip in this game. No, I was gone. I'm in the 23 car. I had the pole and I took off. That's one thing I kind of did was I tried to build my own setups for a while, but I just couldn't get it. So finally I eventually, I just eventually went to YouTube, and I went to the popular guys at first thinking, oh hey, they'll have the best. It's actually been the smaller guys who have been the better ones. It's even, it seems like the ones they give, especially like one guy named, Knee Pit. No disrespect to him, but it just seemed like every time his setup I would run it, I was sliding everywhere. I mean, I could not keep any stability at all. And I don't know if that's the way he likes to run. And I mean, I know they always say loose is faster, but there's got to be a point where you call it off and say, okay, my tires are not even gripping the track. The only setup I've actually made that was actually decent was, I think it was a truck one, and I think it was Texas. It's actually really good. I think after this, I'm never going to do any setups again. I hate to say it, I'm a person, I like my stability help on, especially in career mode since I'm on the dirt. Come on, dude, just push me, don't pass me, push me. I hate when people do that. Oh, there you are. Damn, you must have a fast setup or something. Mine's been a 30.8. It's pretty close. Whoa. There's a car low for some reason. They pit? I love it too how if you just touch where the cone would be in this game, it's like the pit road just sucks you in like, nope, you're coming. Yeah, so do you do the career mode at all, Han? Dude, your mic went really bad there. Right, I forget. Loading screens are silent. Okay, sorry about that, Han. Your mic went really bad there for a second. Did you say yeah? You're already to Xfinity. Dude, I'm just now getting hot seats for truck. Are you doing racing for yourself, or are you building a team?
Good day. Stay sharp. Be ready.
I don't even, I'm trying to... Dang it. Damn it. Hey, car, I'm telling you, you hit me again, you're done. I will crash you, I do not care. Just trying to focus on front, trying to get the draft on you back. That's really the best thing I can come up with your name. Oh, you're running a wheel? Oof. I've been running a controller this entire time. I've heard wheels have not exactly been helping. If I'd known about this a long time in advance, I would have gotten a wheel myself and set it up and everything, but it's like, they pretty much threw this out like, here you go, data prepare, good luck! I'm just hoping these teams will actually really look at some of us who have been trying to drive our asses off and actually look at us and go, man, those guys have true potential. I don't know, hey, that works with your name. Yeah, but it's really hard to draft with on tracks that you're not normally drafting. Like Homestead, like Texas, you know. You don't normally... Hey, Razor. Okay, how the hell did you find my stream? That's kind of creepy. Oh, seriously? Oh, I never even knew that for the longest time. Oh, well, there it is. Ooh, ow. Yeah, the only reason why I'm doing... Well, the only reason why I'm doing this now is, Hold on, I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna try and figure something out real quick, because... Audio sharing setting, because for some reason... So it says... So it says it's sharing the audio. Okay, I don't know. Either way, I know people can hear me. Yeah. Well, I know for some... Can you hear yourself? Cause see, that's the thing is, I know in a party when you do it, it only goes one-sided. For some reason, it doesn't pick up everyone. I don't know why. Are you typically on YouTube much? No? Oh, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna just see if I can do something to you. I know that sounds kind of bad. I'm trying to see if maybe I can make you...
Yeah, alright, it says do not allow. Actually, I should be able to... Bleh. Your stream should be able to hear me now. Hold on. Maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah, for some reason, I was gonna make you an admin so that way you can help since you got it up, but for some reason it's not giving me that option. I don't know why. I really don't.
Yeah, you should be able to hear it. I don't know. Wait for the delay. There's a big delay.
Yeah, I got it. I just heard you. Cool.
Hey.
Good job. No, that's the reason why I was kind of hesitant to do a party was because I know most of the...
There's a thing that people can turn off if they don't want their voice to be shared.
Ah, that's the thing.
Yeah, if it, like, you just ask them, be like, yo, you get your voice to be shared, and if not, just tell them to go to party settings, and it says, allow your voice to be shared. You put it on always allow, or for current party, or do not allow.
Got it.
For some reason, it's do not allow. So that's probably why half my friends that did videos with me could not hear me, so, whoops. Alright.
I really wish there was some way I could honestly... Oh well, screw it. I have to do it on a computer.
Yeah, you have to do it on a computer.
And you would think with the way technology is so advanced, we could pretty much do everything on our phones. Because, I mean, that's pretty much what I have the stream on. So I'm watching the chat in case...
Well, I mean, if you want, you can download, like, the PlayStation 7, like, second screen mode. So, you don't have to do your stream with it. It's like, literally, you get a comment just, like, on your phone, and it pops up sooner than your stream.
Whoa!
So you could see the comments before it actually pops up.
Okay, that was a bad run. I really wish I had not done that. You're gonna see how bad this start is. Look at this start. Yeah, that was a bad start. That was a really, really bad start. Oh well.
I'm just racing a restrictor plate right now. I'm waiting for it.
Oh yeah, by the way, sorry I missed the league race. I got way too much going on.
We didn't do it.
Okay.
Nobody's responding, so
Do you want to try
trying
and
to get more
create?
drivers in here that actually. I mean, we
Have
can
you?
restart the season. I can just erase every car and everything.
I was thinking if
We've
you
only
wanted
done
to.
2 races.
Yeah, I was thinking as the reason why is because I'm gonna be pretty much slammed until May. And the only way, if you want to do this, was do the league races on weekends. I could do that, or wait until May, and then from there, I'll pretty much have a lot of free
Oh, yeah, I do
time.
them on Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, you do? Oh, well, that works.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna restart the season, like restart my league, because half the people don't care, and half of them are leaving for Dustin. Because
Seriously?
half of them come from Dustin.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
half of them
gotta
come
be
from
kidding
Dustin. They're
me.
all leaving.
You
I know. I used to be Dustin's CEO for his league.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, I was one of those guys. I actually used to play with Dustin after all the shit hit the fan with him and Scott Cole and fucking
Dude, I don't
him
even know what the
suing.
shit was that hit the fan. I just know every time I see him, I'm just like, I want to get the fuck away from him. I really do. He just
I mean,
looks, he just looks like that person. He looks like,
him and Batman and everybody else cussed me out in the party because I said I didn't want to be their CEO anymore. Because I was like, because in the Daytona race, I got screwed over because there's a guy named Drew who come off of turn 4. We're under caution, getting ready to restart. Drew's coming off of turn 4 before we even restart, full throttle, 4th gear, as fast as car can go, and we're just now taking off. And he slams into the back of me. I hit the guy in front of me, and it screws both of us and half the field up. And Drew didn't get penalized or nothing. He didn't get suspended for a race, nothing like that. And I'm like, dude, this is bullshit.
so
I was like,
basically he tried to pull a Kyle Busch. And remember that one
but,
race where Kyle
but
was,
yeah, but he didn't even
yeah.
try to avoid anything. He just went straight on into
So
the ass of my car.
He did a Kyle Busch, Kevin LePage combo.
Yes.
You get the two for the price of one.
The two fucking ass. He's like, alright, well, here's what I can do. I can't take Drew's points away because he did finish in this position.
Too
But I
bad.
can tie you with him. I'm like, no,
A
no,
tie?
no,
You
no,
ought to put me ahead,
no.
is what I would say.
I was like, no, no. He goes, I can't do anything else. I'm like, well, you can find yourself another CEO and find another slot for the number 2 car because I'm gone. Over that stupid bullshit. He's like, well, fuck you. And then he gets Batman in there and they start fucking trying to roast me. Shit like that. And I'm like, fuck you.
If you want, I don't mind trying to. If you want for your league, I don't mind trying to help you out if you need, you know, anything.
I actually need drivers that show up. Because
Did you?
like the CEO of my league just is taking Fag Face's side.
What about Tasek? Have you talked to Tasek?
Tasek's in the league, but he don't fucking show up.
Oh, great. Do you have a Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about maybe creating like a Word document or something, or some kind of like advertisement, and posting it in as many groups as you can? Because I know that's how when I tried to join a league, that's how I found it. Was somebody they created a website, I'll give them that, but they basically created a document that said, hey, I'm running a league, you know, message me if you want to join. So
Oh my god, I'm in a lobby with Hooker 69 car.
that just sounds really bad from right off the start. Hey, just a curious question. Do you collect diecast?
No.
No?
I don't have enough money. I mean,
See,
it's not a lot of money, but I don't have a job yet. I'm, like, in May, I'll be turning 16, so I'm gonna go try and find a job for me. I'm gonna save up for a PC, because I kinda wanna get away from console gaming for a bit. Plus, my friend PB&J on console is going to PC. He's buying one here pretty soon. And he's gonna stay on PS4 until I get a PC, and then we're gonna go to PC. We're gonna keep
Alright, you're coming to the green.
See, that's one thing a lot of people tell me, is, especially since I work at like GameStop, you know, everybody's like, oh, the PC is the master race and whatnot. I'm like, for me personally, I've just not seen the real interest in a PC. I mean, if Steam...
I would play PlayStation 4, the PlayStation guy in my life.
Same here.
PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Probably won't buy the PlayStation 5 if I have a PC.
I'm gonna see what the 5 is gonna be like, because I mean,
apparently the 5 is gonna be $1,000.
yeah, no. Hell, even with my 15% discount at my work where I work GameStop, that's not even gonna cover shit.
So, like, the thing that I need to do is I need to buy a monitor, and I'm gonna build my own PC.
I mean, if
So,
Sony
I
is,
buy all the separate parts.
yeah. I mean, if Sony's smart, they'll bring it. They better not release it at that price range, because they saw how bad the PlayStation 1 Flashback sold.
The reason it's so much is because it's gonna have PC grade specs.
So it's gonna be a console PC hybrid.
Yeah, it's gonna compete with PC next year whenever it comes out. It's supposed to come out into 2020, early 2021. Or, yeah, end of 2020. So it's not going to be out for another couple of years.
Well, I mean, I know that the PS5 is the one in talks. I know Switch, Nintendo is working on something. Microsoft has been quiet.
Yeah, I think Xbox is.
I mean, what really can they...
Or they're just making something so fucking miraculous that it's going to blow. Just like...
I mean, the only thing they could honestly... The only thing they could really do next would create something like the Oasis from Ready Player One. That's really the only thing they could do to top everyone.
Well, the PS5 is supposed to support 8K.
Ugh!
And they're just now rolling out 8K TVs. For like, probably 10K. Some shit like that.
See, I haven't seen what this whole K graphics looks like. I still have...
The thing is, I have never seen something. I think 4K is the clearest you can see.
Wait till you see this move. Hold on, let's see. Did I already hit the guy? I may be in a lag.
Oh, Talladega, 4 laps off Tucker 69 car. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, my stream for some reason, at least when I'm got it over here, is lagging bad. I'd love if people would actually say something, because I can see there's another person in the chat, but they ain't saying anything.
So for now, it's streamed in so I haven't uploaded in so long.
I don't usually
I did stream. I stream NASCAR rear mode.
I usually don't stream ever. Like, I did a couple ones for like a school project, and then I tried one for fun, and it really worked, but I've never done it
Honestly,
since.
I'm just trying to get new subs. That's my goal by the end of 2019. Just to get 2 new subs.
I'd like to try and actually get it to the point where I could get monetized, get money, but every time I try and submit for it...
You get 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's like every time I try and go... Yeah, every time I try and go in and do that, that process, it says of, you know, would you like your channel to be monetized or whatever? It's like every time I try to do it, it like stops before I can hit the final submit, and I don't see anything.
Oh, fuck.
Already crashed?
Freight train. Native, same time. Up here.
I think I'm probably going to cut my stream right now. I've shown pretty much as I can do right now.
Stricter play.